Hello, we are back again. Today here with the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. So Goldilocks is a small girl who gets lost in the forest. Let's see. Goldilocks and the three bears. Goldilocks was a cute little girl with hair that shone like gold. She loved to play in the green woods. One day, she went too deep into the woods and couldn't find her way out. But soon she came to a pretty little cottage. Tap tap, knock knock. She went on the door, but no one answered. Goldilocks just pushed the door open and walked inside. See, Goldilocks is knocking at the door and nobody opens it. So she goes inside. Ah, what a lovely cottage it was. And there was a table set with food. Rumble grumble went Goldilocks' tummy as she saw the three bowls of porridge on the table. She picked up the biggest bowl and stuffed in a big spoonful of porridge into her mouth. Ah! Screamed Goldilocks, and her face turned red. The porridge in the big bowl was very hot. Let me try the other bowl. I hope the porridge tastes nice, Goldilocks said. Alas, the porridge in the bowl was too cold. Quite hopelessly, Goldilocks finally picked up a tiny spoonful of porridge into her mouth. It was just perfect, warm and sweet porridge, just the way she liked it. Goldilocks happily ate up all the porridge from the bowl. See, she is eating up all the porridge from the small bowl. Little Goldilocks then went about exploring the charming cottage. Oh, this room is the best, she exclaimed when she stepped into the living room. What a lovely fireplace, and these armchairs look so comfortable. Goldilocks quickly ran up to the big chair and climbed into it with some difficulty. This is quite a big chair, she said, and it really is rather hard. Goldilocks pulled her face as the hard chair was hurting her bottom. Then she got up into the soft-looking armchair. Whoosh, squish! She just sunk into the cushions. Goldilocks could hardly sit at all. It was like getting buried into a cloud of soft, puffy cotton. This one should be all right, she thought, moving towards the smallest chair in the room. It looked like it belonged to a child. Ah, this feels just right, said Goldilocks as she settled comfortably in the small chair. But just then, she heard some strange sounds. Squeak, squeal. What was it? It was the chair Goldilocks was sitting on. But why was it squeaking? Because she was just too heavy for it. Crack went the chair and broke into pieces. See, Goldilocks is falling down. Now Goldilocks was upset and tired and very, very sleepy. It had been quite an adventure, losing her way, finding the strange cottage, the hot porridge, and a chair that broke down when she sat on it. She found her way to the bedroom up the stairs and went and lay down on the biggest bed. It was just as hard as the big armchair below. Goldilocks got out of the hard bed with its scratchy blanket and moved on to the next one. What a comfortable looking bed, she exclaimed when she lay in it. But just as Goldilocks lay down on the soft bed, she felt like she would float away in a cloud. It was just too soft, just like the soft chair. She almost sank into the quilt. Finally, she got into the smallest bed and fell into a comfortable sleep. As Goldilocks was sleeping, a family of three bears came into the cottage. This was their home. There was Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. They all sat at the dining table to eat. Someone's been eating my porridge, Papa Bear said grumpily. Someone's been eating my porridge too, Mama Bear exclaimed. Someone's just eaten up all my porridge, Baby Bear said, looking very sad. See, they're looking at their porridge. Then they all went to the living room. Someone's been sitting in my chair, Papa Bear said. Someone's been sitting in my chair too, Mama Bear cried out. Someone's been sitting in my chair as it has broken into pieces, Baby Bear said and began to sob. The three bears climbed up the stair to the bedroom, and what did they see? A little girl sleeping soundly in Baby Bear's bed. What could she be? Who could she be? The bear family gasped in shock. Just then, Goldilocks woke up to see the big bears staring down at her. Who are you? Mama Bear asked. Goldilocks just jumped out of the bed and ran, for all she heard was growl. She ran down the stair and out of the cottage as the three bears watched her from the window. What a strange day in the woods indeed. That's the story of Goldilocks, where she finds a cottage in the woods which belonged to three bears. And finally she is scared and ran away seeing the bears. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great night. Sleep tight. See you with the next story. Goodbye.